Right, so now I'm going to introduce you to a drink called the Journalist. Now, when I teach my staff how to make drinks, I tell them generally the rule of law or rule of thumb, whatever you want to call the expression, that anything that's got citrus in it should be shaken. Now, I was taught to make this drink, the Journalist, because it had citrus in it, really quite unique. I was taught to stir it. Now, a lot of people say it should be shaken because it's got lemon juice in it, and also it says in the Savoy cocktail book, according to Harry Craddock, it should also be shaken. If you actually look at the Savoy cocktail book, almost every drink is shaken, even if it has citrus or not in it. It's called the Journalist because basically journalists are bitter and sour. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. There's not many journalists that I know. Any journalists that I do know, usually food ones, I've actually thrown out and barred for life from my bars, but you know, that's another story. I know it's going to open up a can of worms and cause chaos and upset some people, but I still believe, and I'm going by how I was taught to do this decades ago, that it should be stirred because it's got a very small amount of citrus in it. But it does open your mind to the idea of actually stirring something with a little bit of citrus in there. It doesn't always have to be shaken. So here we go. We're going to do 1.5 ounces of gin. Right. Then we're going to do 1/4 ounce of Cointreau. 1/2 ounce Dry Vermouth. 1/2 ounce of Rosso. Dash of bitters. Ango. And then just a splash of lemon. That's it. Don't need any more than that. Now, my customers, my regulars who love this drink, this is how they want it. They wanted it stirred. They didn't want it shaken. They didn't want it thrown either. So I'm going by what they want, and that's what I've always had to do for 20 years. And then stir. Get yourself a nice chilled glass. And get some nice orange oil over the top. That's it. And that's it, the Journalist. Bitter and sour. Yeah, it's kind of like some of my journalists I've ever met. Food ones are generally barred for life, but there you go. But that's it. And yeah, I've always stirred this one. I wouldn't shake it because it's just such little amount of lemon juice in it. But it's up to you. Shake it, go for it, try it, see how you feel. I've done it and I didn't like it. I think stirred is better. After that, maybe throw it. Shaking only if you're really desperate and you don't know any different. But there you go. And that's the Journalist. Thank you.